Yo man, as you all can see by the title, being different doesn't mean you're weird. Watch now. Without any further ado, stick to that. Let's get it. Well gang, listen to this video very carefully. A lot of people tend to have wrong concepts on if you're different, it just means you're weird. I'ma break it down like this. Why gang? If you ever feel different, than the people around you or the society, or you're just in a different time, that's a good thing. Let me explain why. Why gang? If you do what most people do, you'll get what most people get. So if you feel or you can see that you're different with most of the people you see in the society, it can mean a good sign. Stop isolating yourself a lot. Stop feeling bad about moving in a different direction. I used to have that mindset. People call it lonely, so-called quote unquote lonely, which is all BS. You are not lonely, you move different, and having a different reality will eventually bring different results. Why gang? As you see around you, the people you're with or the people you just see on a daily basis, do you like how they live? Do you like how they experience reality? Do you like their daily routine, their daily choices? If not, it's a good thing you move different. Why gang? You can't implement something and get different results. Nah. What you implemented is directly proportional to what you're gonna get. So this video is directed to anyone, even if you're not different. Just if you want different results in life, you have to change your routines, your mindset, your daily activities. Nothing changes if you haven't changed you. So having a different lifestyle, different routine, different choices will result into different outcomes of it. The equation is simple. Stop making it complicated. How the people are moving in this world, 9 times out of 10 is not what we want, as people who see the value of life, as people who want to see growth in our lives. How a lot of people move, we don't want to be like them, to be honest. We want to move different. So if you feel a distance between the people around you, they're not on the top of time focusing on their mission. They're not on the top of time focusing on their fitness, mental health, spiritual state, whatever the case may be. If they are not on the time, you can't be moving with them. It's just the way it is. But if you keep moving with these people who are not ready, to experience a different reality of things, you must leave them behind. Do not feel bad or wrong when you move different. Different, action, it's different results. That's how life works. That's how it is. You don't have to be a genius to realize it. You're just making it too complicated. If you have this group of smokers, drinkers, and partying, your results will eventually be the same as that group. And if you can see that these are the things I've been doing, most of my whole entire life, year by year, I kept telling myself I would do better. But nah, you keep going to the same routines. Nah, I have to move different. Keep going to the same routines. Nothing will change. If you want different results, YA, you need to do different activities, or just change your life, change how you think, change everything. A lot of things will just change after that. Stop focusing on the results. Focus on the impact. Focus on the cause. That's way more important. The results are the results. What you're gonna get after, it's what you're gonna get. But the cause, it's way more important. So stop feeling different. Stop feeling weird. Stop feeling like, I'm different. I'm not part of them. I might be a bad person. I might be this and that. It doesn't mean that. It just means you're on a different path and you get different results. That's what it means. Once you shift your focus on that, living your own life separately won't really be a big deal, to be honest. You know, a lot of, especially society, they quote it as lonely or sad or whatever names they give it, just so they can feel good about themselves. But that's not the case. You know what you're doing. You know you want different outcomes than majority of people. So you have to implement different actions. I can see a lot of people are not dedicated. I can see a lot of people are not reading books. I can see a lot of people are not tapping into themselves. I can see a lot of people are not eating healthy. They're not learning. They're not willing to grow. They're not willing to do sacrifices. And look how their lives look. Just take a look how their life, how they are living. Just the circulation of their reality existence is. If that's not what you want, change it. It's simple as that. Change eventually creates a different reality. It's simple as that, right here. Another thing is, do not follow what a majority of people are doing. As society, we were programmed that we need to follow with the crowd. You know, that's just the societal cyclist system. Just giving it a name. They created a program in our minds thinking that once you do something different, you must be called a weirdo. And I'll change your mindset a sec. Listen again. Once you change your mindset on a weirdo, just means different. There's no major, difference between it, like, different, it just means weirdo. But a weirdo was programmed in our minds that it's a bad thing, it's a little creepy or something. But difference means weird. Once people say you're weird, it's because they don't understand what you're doing. That's what it simply means. Don't overcomplicate it again. Feel weird about yourself. People are looking at you different. You're on a different time, focusing on you, leveling yourself up. Then someone comes out of the blue or whoever and tells you that you're weird. You must take that as a compliment. It's because they don't even understand what you're doing. That's what it is. They don't know they can't even wrap their heads around on what you're doing in life. It's so hard, they can't even explain it. That's why they give it a word, which is weird. So once you see yourself, encountering those kind of scenarios, remember this from Y gang. Remember this from the Y gang, Y dominant. That if you move different and people start judging you or start criticizing you or giving you words, they don't understand what you're doing. People who are confused, 9 times out of 10, they just shift any concept to their satisfaction needs. That's what it is. Don't overcomplicate this. Stick to your path. You'll get the results you want. You know what you're doing. That's way more important. You know what you're on. Don't decrease your belief on what you're doing or your trust or your confidence because of you're different from society. Nah. Do you like how the society is living? I'm repeating myself over and over again. Do you like how the society is living? Do you like how the people around you look? How they dress? How they think? What they eat? Just everything in general. Do you like that? If yes, then you can do what they do then. You'll get almost the similar results. But if you don't like it, change everything. You'll get different results. That's what it is. But, hey man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those notifications bells so you can see time I drop. I repeat that. Tap on the kid down in the tree on my socials. Tap in with me, Instagram, TikTok, IG, all that. I'll catch you on another video. Love you.